All right, what's going on, everybody? So it's finally here. You'll probably heard the news. We have a red Zenkai once again, and it's the Rising Battle Broly Fury, and he's actually looking pretty nice. We're gonna look at his stats at 14 stars, level 5000, and the health 2.75 million. That is actually really high. Strike attack 276,000. Strike defense 177,000. Blast defense 173,000. Blast attack 246. So blast attack is a little lower than strike, obviously, because he's a melee unit, right? Yeah, melee type. And if you compare it to the Super Gogeta, he's actually a lot better. Like stat wise, way better. Power level is higher by like 300,000. Yeah, 300,000. Actually, no, not even 300,000. I suck at math, but yeah, definitely higher. And let's see what his new kit is. Main ability, restores own health. Let's see. So before it was, he just heals himself by 20%, but now he gets ki, 20 ki. Okay, well, that didn't really change that much, so that's whatever. Unique ability. Oh, let me make sure you guys can see this. So, Lmfaooo. Plus 5% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts every time this character uses a strike card. Additional 10% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts if Tag Saiyan is an enemy. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to stack with the strike card. I mean, if it's only 10%, so I'm guessing it's only 10% damage for 10 timer counts. So after 10 seconds, it's just whatever damage you can stack with every strike card. But before it was just if character Goku or Vegeta, but now it's just Saiyan, which is good. All right, chaining power applies 20% to damage received to allied episode sagas from movies for 10 timer counts, and plus 25% to the damage inflicted for 15 timer counts when this character is switched to standby. All right, so before he was already a support unit. This is pretty good. So he gets a debuff when you swap him out, and you get a debuff, and then you get a damage buff when you swap him out. Sorry, stuttering a little bit, but they only boosted it for 5%. I don't understand. They barely changed this. Whatever. So this is the new one. Actually, no. This is yeah. All right. So this is the first. This is the first one. Okay. So these are the new abilities that he gets from the Zenkai. So uncontrollable bloodlust. So this is like what, Zenkai 3? So this is what he gets. According applies the following effects to self according to the number of timer counts last recurring character. So 5 timer counts, damage buff. All right, that's good. So now he gets what, 30%? So he gets 30% for 5 seconds. And then plus 10, so after 10 counts, plus 20% to strike damage. So that's 40% strike damage. And then you're still going to be stacking with this every time he uses a strike card. So that's pretty good. You just put him in the strike team and he'll go to work. As long as it's not like a blue unit. And even if it is like a blue unit, you swap out with a green unit. Now you get the debuff on the blue unit and the damage buff for your green unit. So pretty good either way. This is the second one, unlocks at powerful, so I'm guessing that's what, the Zenkai 7 or 6 whenever you unlock this. So this is what it does. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. You get even more strike damage buff, so 20% to strike damage for 20 timer counts. Holy shit. And it increases own draw speed by 1 level for 10 timer counts. And then you get key recovery. Holy shit. So now you're stacking. You get 30%, no, 40% strike damage for, let's see, 10 timer counts. And then you get this plus 5% damage. And then you get the 10% damage. So now this guy should be able to do a lot of damage, bro, to like a yellow unit. Like he should be able to delete a yellow Saiyan unit. So that means Gogeta blue, which is pretty hilarious, to be honest. But wow, this is why they made Gogeta blue have that freaking strike cover. So you have to like 50-50. Either you drop the combo or you just go with the combo anyway, and you force the Gogeta swap, and then you basically force your opponent to like waste a switch, which is that's pretty funny, to be honest. But anyways, strike, impact, blast, impact, special move. Let's see if it's the same thing. Oh no, minus 50% to enemies cover, activated when changing cover. All right, so basically this just ignores cover cut, because before it's just half. This one he just ignores it. Okay. Special skill, 20% to damage. Oh my goodness. So if you just keep stacking green cards, he just gets ridiculous. And he's Frieza Force, isn't he? Yo, he's Frieza Force. Just put him in a team with Captain Ginyu and he'll go to work. But that's actually a really good green card. Holy shit. You get a damage buff and you get a, and it's a debuff. Whoa. That is pretty good. And you can stop clock. You can brain trap with this green card. That's pretty good. And the ultimate. Alright, so before is just massive impact damage, 20% to inflict faint, and then you get blast armor. Okay. So now it's deals massive impact damage. That's the same thing. Now you get plus 30% to ultimate damage for 3 timer counts. Okay. And you're already stacking damage with 20% to damage inflicted. And then you pop the main. Actually, no. Whatever. This is still gonna do a lot of damage, bro. It's gonna be a lot of damage. And then you get 20% to inflict faint, which is already fucking good, bro. And then the Zenkai ability. Zenkai 4 ability, level 4. Increases the following stats of characters that are both red and sagas. So you get 25% strike attack and defense, then 20% to blast attack and defense. That is actually really good. Then of course you get more strike attack for sagas. So this is really cool. You're gonna buff these. Actually, hold on. Sagas from the movies. Let's see, tags. Red, sparking, right? No, sagas and red. So red sagas. So that means this Frieza. Who else is in the movie? Pycon. No, Pycon's not in the movie. Cooler. Grace Aimon 2. Tapion. So this is a Tapion Zenkai. Ooh. Okay. And I'm thinking Tapion will get a Zenkai. Eventually he'll get a Zenkai, right? But damn. Alright. Well, if you're free to play and you got the resources, like the energy tickets to grind all the souls, I think he's worth it for the Zenkai because power level is actually higher than Gogeta's. Stats are better. Actually, well, Gogeta's stats are more balanced, but this guy has better stats, so definitely I will get him Zenkai all the way to 7, and I'll test him out in sagas and movies. So if it's not sagas and movies, sagas and Frieza Force. So yeah, that's about it for the Zenkai Broly Fury.